Hello, hello. Look at you guys already on here waiting for me. I love it. Awesome, awesome. Well, we're going to give it maybe 1 minute for everyone to get on, and then we will get started. I am super excited to talk to you guys tonight about some fun ideas to get sales. And some of these, if you've been in Cincy for a while, you've probably heard before, but I'm sure you'll get some along the way too. If you have loud kiddos in the background, or if you're watching TV or whatever, you can mute yourself. If you'll just scroll your mouse over your screen, you should see down at the bottom left a mute button. Now that's just computer. I'm not sure exactly how it works if you are on your phone, but I can mute anyone that can't figure out how to do it too. But I do want to let you guys know you can jump in at any point that you have something to share. Just unmute yourself and say, yo, Jamie, I want to talk, or wave at me or something, because most of you, I can see your video as well. I can't see everyone's video at once, so maybe the waving would not work. But okay, so the reason we are talking about this tonight is because I have a group of girls that are specifically working on earning the incentive trip. And I was talking to those girls, and they basically said, help me out. Help me figure out ways to make sales. So you can see that I've been actively working my business by just looking at my surroundings. And that's one thing that we're going to talk about is always actively working your business. Okay, so here's the dealio. I have 2 documents, and after this video is over, I will share them on the team page. One is just a big old nasty long list, and it is 50 tips to help you earn 200 PRV. Now, the reason the list says to earn 200 PRV is we all know that to be active, you have to have 200 PRV. So I encourage every single consultant, whether they are working towards a full-time business or just casually working their business, that they always get 200 PRV in. It just means that you're consistently working your business and you're doing what it takes to have an actual business instead of a hobby. But here's the deal. I know many of you that will be watching this are working to earn lots and lots of sales, so you can up your points for that incentive trip to Europe. Here's the deal, guys. These are ideas of ways to get 200 PRV. Many of them, you can use the idea to get way more than 200 PRV. And here's the deal, guys. Just start stacking ideas on top of each other. If you want 1,000 PRV, pick 5 things off of this list that you can do. It is not too late for this month. It is only the 19th. So you still have tons and tons of time for the rest of this month. Just to give you an example, my PRV is about half of where I want it to be for this month. My goal is 2,000 every single month, and I'm at 925. So I definitely have some work to do. Here's the situation though. I am leaving at 6 o'clock Thursday morning to head down to Houston to do some mission work down there. So I am losing 2 weekends this month. I was in Boise last weekend, and I'm going to be in Houston this next weekend. So 2 weekends of my month killed. Here's the thing though. I knew that going in, and I planned accordingly. So when I get back from Houston, I better have some running shoes on, because I have, on Thursday, y'all, I have 4 parties. I'm going to go crazy. Here's how it's working, though. You guys are like, how are you doing 4 parties? And how are you doing 4 parties on a weekday? One is an office party, so it's during lunchtime. And that's actually one of the things I want to talk about, is a party doesn't have to be a home party at 7 p.m. on a weeknight. Parties can vary greatly. Now, a lot of it's going to depend on your schedule and what you're able to do, but we're going to talk in a minute about different party ideas. So I have a lunchtime party at a law office, and then I'm stacking 3 Facebook parties on top of each other Thursday night. How the heck am I going to do that? Because I have a new best friend, and it's called postmyparty.com, and it has changed my world. I choose 2 nights a month that are Facebook party nights, and I stack those parties like crazy. It stops me from sitting in front of my computer for just one party and sometimes wasting some time. So when I stack those parties, I ensure that I'm making good, valuable use of my time. And that's something that's really important when we're looking at getting sales is look at activities that you're doing and decide if they really are making you money, meaning getting you sales. Yes, making samples is cute, but is it getting you a sale? Now, in my opinion, my wax samples rarely get me sales. Does that mean I'm going to stop them? No, because they're a treat to my existing customers. But I will tell you that samples of other products do get me sales. So I'm not, I'm a little more apt to work on projects like that. Washer with samples get me sales. I just did kitchen soap samples. Hopefully they'll get me sales. My Scentsy Fresh samples get me sales. So those are active things that I can do. Okay, so 4 parties on Thursday, then I have a party Friday night, and I have 2 parties on Saturday, a noon party and a 4 o'clock party. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7 parties in 3 days. So look at your schedule. You can be doing this for October right now. Look at your October, and if it doesn't look good enough to you, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. And so that's 2 main things I want us to focus on tonight. Actually, I have 3 main things that I want to focus on tonight. And then I'm going to zip through the list and like highlight my favorite things, but I'm going to post that list for you guys, and you guys can all read, and so I don't need to just read you the list. There are 3 things that I want us to focus on that will really, really get you sales. And that is your phone, Facebook, and different party ideas. So let's start with your phone. This thing right here, I don't care what yours looks like, but this is the most effective tool that you will ever have in your business besides your mouth. But actually they kind of go hand in hand. So this is a super effective tool for you. So let's talk about the the phone. Who hates using the phone? I hate calling people. Delinda hates calling people. I see you, dear. Mickey, are you feeling me? You hating calling people too? Okay. I'm the same way. So here's the deal, guys. I have to set little challenges for myself. And it sounds so silly. It sounds so stupid, but it works. Now, you have to know what motivates you. For me, right now, lately, it's caramel M&Ms. I love me some caramel M&Ms. Have you guys had those? They're delicious. They are so good. Maybe you shouldn't have them because they're so stinking delicious. Don't buy them. They're so good. So I make me little mini challenges, and I will count out 10 caramel M&Ms and put them in a bowl on my desk. But I will not let myself take that yummy little morsel of deliciousness and put it in my mouth until I have talked to someone. Not left a voicemail, but talked to someone. So set little challenges like that for yourself. It doesn't have to be food related. Gosh, can you guys think of any non-food related little fun things that you could do? There's got to be some. I don't know. Maybe once you talk to a person, you can watch a silly cat video. How about that for you? Hey, I made you guys laugh. If anything else, I'm sure a stupid cat video would do the same, okay? So set little challenges for yourself to talk to so many people. Another one that you can do is set a timer and force yourself to actively be on your phone, not on Facebook. but actively be on your phone until that timer goes off. Now, that could be sending private messages. It's always more effective to voice call, but it could be sending private messages. So just set little challenges for yourself. Another one could be for you to get 10 no's before you stop making calls. You're going to stay on that phone and stay texting, stay private messaging until you have 10 people say flat out, nope, no party for me. Or nope, I don't need any Scentsy right now. Here's the thing. You'd be surprised how many orders you'll get or how many bookings you'll get before you get your 10 no's. So by flipping the goal into a negative rather than a positive, you're looking for the negative, but you're going to get positive in the meantime. Make sense? You guys are feeling me. Okay, so that's my tips for the phone. Here's the thing, guys. If you are on that phone, you are going to get orders. So just have some ideas in your head of what you want to talk to people about. Right now, I am super, super loving the warmer of the month for October. That little truck with the pumpkins, I think it's freaking adorable. So I will tell you that next week, I'm going to start calling people and saying, hey, I'm going to send you a picture of this and I want you to look at it. Here's the deal, guys. I could just text them the picture, but what if I call them and say, oh my gosh, I saw this new warmer and I know you're going to love it. So as soon as we hang up, I'm going to text you a picture of it and I want you to tell me what you think. That's kind of mixing two worlds for a double whammy, a voice call and a cute graphic. So don't stick to just one. You could double up and really amplify your time with the customer. Okay, we're going to scoot right along because we have a lot to talk about in a little bit of time. The next thing I want to talk about is effective Facebook posts. Now, we all hear how awesome Facebook is for our businesses, but often I hear people say, I post on Facebook all the time and never get any orders. Well, there's a couple things about that. What are you posting to Facebook? Are you posting ads? Because here's the deal. If you're posting the flyer for the warmer of the month that Scentsy created that has the price on it and has US price / Canada price / I'm an independent consultant / this / that / little fine print, that's all it is an ad. I mean, they might as well be flipping through a magazine and see a perfume ad. It's no different, really. You need to make sure that your posts are effective. So what is an effective post? So I have a couple ideas for you. I did a video a couple weeks ago, and it was probably my most effective Facebook post ever. Now, it didn't get me the most money because it was cheaper products, but it probably got me the most interaction, and I got orders from brand new customers that had never ordered from me before. So here's what my video was. I had to borrow Mackenzie's car for a couple days because mine was in the shop. I opened her car door and was like knocked over with the stench of sweaty athlete girls. It was not pleasant. So I knew what I had to do about it. I had to get my Scentsy fresh and I had to get her a new car bar. But I could have just gone and done that, but I didn't. I thought this is a great opportunity for me to use Facebook to my advantage. So I propped my phone up on the dash, like up in a corner, and I'm out in our driveway, and I just open her car door, sit down, start the video, and just start telling my friends what I'm doing. Hey, friends, I have to borrow Kenzie's car, and it reeks like death in here. Actually, not death, just sweat. So I told them what products I was using. This is Scentsy Fresh. I'm going to spray it all over the car seats. I'm going to spray it on the carpet. It's completely safe to do that because it's made for fabric. My favorite is Luna. That's what I'm using. Oh, and by the way, I'm not done because I'm going to take down this old car bar that's been in here for a long time and put a fresh one up. I let her pick the scent. She chose My Dear Watson. Video over. Short, sweet, to the point, but I was showing the products in action. It was not a professional video, but I got 2 orders from people that I'm friends with on Facebook that have never ordered from me before. I think I ended up with 3 or 4 bottles of Scentsy Fresh sold and somewhere over 20 car bars, because someone would say, I want a bottle of Scentsy Fresh and a car bar. And I'd say, yo, those car bars, when you buy 5, you get 1 free. And so then it was a bottle of Scentsy Fresh and 6 car bars. So make sure that if you are posting Scentsy on Facebook, that it's effective. So that's one idea, short videos. Another fun idea is to create a poll. Have you guys ever done that on Facebook? They're super easy to do, Mickey. All you have to do is, like, when you go to type in your status, I don't think it works from the phone, but I know it works from the computer. When you go to type in your status, there's just something like it says ask question or take a poll. And so maybe you just put something like, I'm changing the wax in my warmers. Which should I use? Cinnamon vanilla, welcome home, cinnamon and apple sticks. Apple and cinnamon sticks. Yeah, that's it. Apples don't come in sticks. So you put those 3, and then you put, if you don't see your choice, add it here. And then they can add their options below. So it gets interaction. Here's the thing, guys. Your friends really like to talk about what they like. So give them a place to do that. You could ask totally open-ended question. What is your favorite Scentsy product and why? Where is your favorite place to put a Scentsy warmer? Which room is your favorite room to put a Scentsy warmer? So ask open-ended questions. It just gets conversation going. It's not an advertisement, but it starts conversations, and conversations get orders. Action still shots. So basically what I mean by that is, instead of taking the graphic that Scentsy has created of that cutesy cute truck with pumpkins, wait until your warmer of the month comes in, which mine should be here hopefully tomorrow. I don't know why I don't have it. I should have it by now. Anyway, when your warmer of the month comes in, find a cute spot in your house. Even if you don't plan on keeping it, even if you plan on selling it at a fair or an event or keeping it as a hostess gift, set it up somewhere in your house long enough to take a cute picture of it in action and then box it back up. So it shows that the people know the warmer is in your house. If they've been to your house, they go, oh, I know where that is. I know what corner she tucked that in. So customize it to an action shot of the product being used. If you want to talk a little bit about the kitchen soap, clean up your kitchen real cute and put the soap up by the sink and take a picture of it. This stuff has saved my dishwashing hands, whatever you want to say. But take your own pictures. Here's the deal, guys. Here's a brilliant one. And Delinda, I've seen you do this with your grandkiddos. Use your kids. There are no child labor laws in Facebook sharing, y'all. Use your kids. Use your fur kids. Guys, Scentsy Fresh, I love to use Scentsy Fresh on Blitzen's dog bed. So why don't I find a time when he's on his dog bed? Let's face it, he's like always on his dog bed. And I get down on the floor with him and take a selfie with my dog with a bottle of Scentsy Fresh behind it. Like, whoo, this Scentsy Fresh saves my life. They're seeing my cute fur baby. They're seeing product at the same time. So use your kids, use your fur kids, because they will sell your product for you too. If you have kiddos that you can use, Kindle, I think you're still listening. I can't tell. Yes, you are. Kindle, use your little cutie patootie to make a little commercial. You guys can even do it together. So Scentsy Buddies or Buddy Clips would be a great way to do this. And you can even do like a little talk show interview with her. Super, super short, 1 to 2 minutes. You two sitting in a chair and you just ask her questions, because you never know what kids are going to say. They're silly, they're fun, but people like it, and people want to see your kiddos. So use them. You don't have to pay like child labor anything, I promise you. Okay, now let's talk about party ideas. Because guys, I'm telling you, if you need sales, parties are where it's at. I can hustle and hustle and hustle all I want for $20 here, $40 there. $6 car bar here, $3 cent circle there. But it's going to take a crap ton of work to do that. Or I can get a party scheduled and hopefully gather 500 plus orders all at once. It's saving me hustling. So let's talk about some party ideas. Number one, the Scentsy Go on the Go parties. Go on the go. It's just fun to say. So I'm going to start advertising my Go on the Go parties. Here's what my Go on the Go party is. It's a Scentsy Go and a little mini tester of each of the 15 fragrances that the Scentsy Go pods are available in. You put them in a cute zipper bag, and that's your testers for that party. A Scentsy Go and the 15 mini testers with a Scentsy Go flyer and some catalogs. So here's the really cool thing. Scentsy Go's are like a hot commodity in schools right now. Many schools, budget cuts, we know what they're dealing with. So teachers are limited to 1 or 2 plugs of personal choice items. So if you can give them a fragrance item that does not take one of their personal plugs, they're going to love you. So your number one job is to find a teacher that wants a Scentsy Go. And then you turn it into a Go on the Go party. So all she has to do is find 4 teacher friends that want a Scentsy Go. They order one. They're going to order some pods with it. So that's not even in the figure, but it just takes 4 sales. That's $200. That's a minimum party. So you tell her to get 4 of her friends that want a Scentsy Go. And when she gets those, she gets her Go for half price. And she gets 2 sets of pods for free. Because it's a party, guys. If they're just ordering 4 Goes, now we know they're going to order pods on top of it, but let's just baseline 4 Scentsy Goes. That's $200 in sales. That gets $20 in credit and a half price item. So her half price item is going to be her Scentsy Go, and then the Go pods are 2 for $10 each. So she can have 2 packs of pods for free and Scentsy Go half price. So turn one sale into a party. Other ideas. For people that have daytime availability, do mommy and me parties. These are great for you stay-at-home mamas. Have a play date. Scentsy even makes super cute coloring sheets on a tear-off pad. They're in the Scentsy family store. You don't even have to do those. I mean, just get whatever color sheets. Kids don't care. They really don't care what they're coloring. But do a mommy and me party. So moms get together, smell the testers. Kiddos are playing. Hey, you could even do this at Chick-fil-A in the playground. And you might even pick up some extra customers from other moms sitting in the playground. That's like the place to be at lunchtime. I know, because I go there and eat, and it's crazy busy with mamas with littles running around everywhere. So use it to your advantage. Another one, guys, I'm loving these new skin products. Have a spa party. You don't have to be an expert. You do not have to be an expert at all. Get some the dish pan things. You can get them at like the Dollar Tree. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The plastic, like, I wash dishes in them when I'm camping. I don't know what they're called, but it's just like a bucket, whatever. You take it to someone's house, you put some of the body wash in it and hot water, and they soak their feet for, 5 minutes, whatever. Then they dry their feet off, and you could like tag team it, take turns, and then you just use the body souffle or the whatever lotion-y product you want to use, and you have each other rub each other's feet. Bam, spa day. They're smelling the stuff. They're having fun playing with the stuff, and I promise you'll sell the stuff. Oh, and yeah, they're going to want some wax too. But a spa party is always fun to go to. How about this? Our laundry products are a great line. They're a great line because they're a great product, but guys, that Laundry Love bundle is $50. That's a high ticket item. So let's think of some ways that you can up your Laundry Love sales. Now, I had an idea, and I can't wait to try it. I might do it on that party next Friday. I want to tell every guest to bring a towel with them, one of their bath towels. Just one. That's all. Every guest brings a bath towel. And at the very first of the party, we're going to start a load of laundry with the towels. And I'm going to use my good Lord, all the laundry products. I can't even think right now. I'm going to use all the laundry products. And then at the end of the party, they're taking home a warm, fluffy, yummy towel that's going to smell so good. Now, they might not buy the Laundry Love bundle that night, but chances are they could later because that towel is going to smell so good. And when they use it to dry off after their shower, it's going to be fluffy and it's going to smell so yummy. And they're going to remember me. So have people bring a towel, or just have the hostess save you a load of sheets to do. So you can still show it off. The guests just don't get to take it home that way. Theme parties. Theme parties are always fun. I mean, of course, we're in Halloween season right now. That's an easy one. And you can market the Halloween brochure. Our holiday brochure or Christmas stuff is coming out soon. So those are super easy theme parties. But why not a beach party? Why not margaritas and mimosas and do all, a Hispanic theme? Or you guys have seen these theme parties. And I'm not adventurous enough to do them, but I've seen them work super good. So if you're dead out of ideas, do a theme party. That'll work for you. We already talked about office parties. Oh, this one is super fun for crazy, busy mamas. If you have kiddos in sports, you need to be tailgating. And I don't mean barbecuing and drinking before the game. I mean at practice. A tailgate party. So you're at the practice anyway. All these other mamas are at the practice anyway, either sitting around gossiping or bored out of their mind or reading a book. So let's fix that. All you have to do is pop open your trunk or open your hatch or pop down your tailgate and spread out your Scentsy testers and just set up almost like a home party display. They're at your tailgate. They're in your trunk. They're in the back of the hatch, whatever you have. But you have a captive audience right there. So that's a great way that you can get sales. All right, I'm going to zip through this list. Like I said, there's 50 ideas on this list. I'm not reading all of them to you. I just want to highlight my favorite ones. And some of them piggyback on what I've already shared. Number 1 is host a qualifying party. We just talked about all those ideas. Number 2, sell 6 six-packs. Use themes like freshen your spring scents or celebrate summer scents. So, of course, we're going to be marketing on fall right now. There's a lot of graphics on different flyer groups that already have these 6-packs pre-selected. So you could grab, 2 or 3 of those graphics and then post them and say, or text them or Facebook Messenger them, whatever, and just say, which set do you want? Of course, you can always switch them up if the customer wants, but it makes it a lot easier if it's pre-selected. A lot of people like that. Provide outstanding customer service. If you're providing outstanding customer service, you're going to have people coming back. Follow-up is amazing. Now, it sounds like follow-up is going to get you sales later, but here's the deal, guys. If you follow up now with people that bought from you 2 or 3 months ago or even 2 weeks ago, chances are you're going to get some follow-up sales. So take the time to do the follow-up. Promote Scentsy specials. Absolutely. They give us these specials. The Warmer of the Month is the best special they give us. And then they do other ones along the way as well. So right now, I am promoting the heck out of that $49 join kit. And it's working. It's working. Kendall, that's joining us tonight, is a brand newbie. And I have a feeling that $49 kit got her on the board. So $49 kit, that's the Scentsy special I'm advertising right now, and it's working. Be your own best customer. Now, this could be a couple different spins here. Be your own best customer. So don't buy your laundry products at Walmart. Buy them from yourself. But at the same time, be your best customer is also like the video that I described doing the car, the fragrance in the car. So just show you using your favorite products. Be your best customer and tell people why you love those products. Have an open house. Here's the deal, guys. Just make sure your customers know if they come to your open house, you are going to spoil them rotten and you'll get good attendance. Now, how are you going to spoil them rotten? Number 1, have a good food spread. People love to eat. Number 2, you probably have some old discontinued bars stashed back. You've already paid for them. Give them away. They're a tax write-off. Spoil your people, because then the next time they sure as heck won't miss an open house because they remember how much good stuff they got that time. So take care of them. Brand yourself. I always like to say, don't be Scentsy naked. Oh, my message is saying we only have 10 minutes. So that tells me that I got to either cut it off or talk faster. Brand yourself. Don't be Scentsy naked. Now, here's a little disclaimer. Don't be that person that has on a Scentsy hat, a Scentsy shirt, Scentsy pants, a Scentsy purse, and a Scentsy name tag. Oh, don't forget your Scentsy jacket, because then you look like a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't go overboard. So 1 or 2 Scentsy branded items is awesome. But when you're going a little overboard, then you look like that crazy wax lady. And you don't want to be that crazy wax lady, because then you just scare people away. Never good. Never good. Okay, so let's keep going. Talk to a day spa about our Scentsy diffuser and essential oils. Go to the spas in your area and ask them if they're using essential oils, and then show them how beautiful our diffusers are, because I'm telling you, our diffusers are the prettiest on the market. So hopefully you can sell one there. Pick up the phone. We already talked about that. Find 4 people to use our Laundry Love bundle. So I talked about ways that we could do the Laundry Love. That's a great reason to follow up with guests at a party. So you wash their towel, they take it home, and then you call them a couple days later and say, hey, what'd you think of that towel? Were you loving it? This is our Laundry Love bundle. You can save X amount of dollars with this bundle deal. So that's a great reason to follow up. Call your customers and ask for referrals. Another one that I love to do is a Facebook referral system. I haven't done that in a while. I probably need to do it again. So I just use a headshot, and then I do graphics around the sides that say, am I your Scentsy girl? If I am, tell your friends why you love me, and I'll make it worth your while. I don't exactly remember how I did it, but I'm going to have to go back and relook at that and redo it again. Because when people share my graphic, I just send them a thank you note with a circle in the mail, but it gets me new customers. It's gotten me new customers. I've done it twice, and it's gotten me new customers both times, because people aren't just, I'm not advertising myself. They're advertising it to their friends. So people trust other people more than they trust you if you're the one selling, right? So use that to your advantage. Mail past customers, this says Scent of the Month flyer. I just say free goodies. Invest in a set of mini testers. Get 1, 2, 3 basket parties out there working for you. So here's the new thing with tester sets that is super cute and is super effective. Name them. Name your basket sets. So there's a couple different ways to do this. One is naming them like sexy dudes, like Matthew McConaughey and Brad Pitt and Gerard Butler, and they have these cutesy sayings that you can put on them. Well, that doesn't really fit in with like the persona that I portray to my customers, because I'm, I push a lot of my mission work and things like that. So I think sexy men just wouldn't work for me. It would kind of be a contradiction. So my friend Christina Steinberg had a cute idea. Hers is all characters from the show Full House, and she's actually having a battle of the Full House characters. So all year long, she's using her tester sets, DJ Tanner, and I forget all the other kids' names. But anyway, it's the kids from Full House, and then at the end of the year, she tracks which basket set sold the most, and then she puts all those hostesses in for a drawing for a free something or other. So it's just it's really just basket parties, but it's just a little bit of fun added to it. So if you're a Walking Dead fan, maybe you could go with those characters. Or I know Game of Thrones, I've never even seen one episode, but I know it's like a huge thing. So maybe you could use Game of Thrones characters, whatever. Delinda, hello, we could do Battle of the Desperate Housewives. Right? Isn't that not Desperate Housewives? You're on mute. I still can't hear you. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, right? Oh, here, I got you. I got you. Go, girl.
The Real of all the camp.
Yes, Real Housewives. Real Housewives. So you could have like Real Housewives, like the entire cast on there, and like Battle of the Real Housewives. That would totally work for you, because you're always talking about that show. So yeah, totally. Go with it, girl. It'd be fun. Some other fun things. Host a mystery host party. So that's a fun one. You just call, text, message people, hey, I'm having a mystery host party. You place an order, I'll put your name in a drawing, and you might win all the hostess rewards. Do gift giving. Talk to brides. You could do like full-on little bath sets for her bridesmaids. That'd be a fun one. Subscribe to Warmer of the Month and Scent of the Month. Hello, that helps with your sales. Host a scent anniversary party. So this is super fun. My scent anniversary is next month. It will be 9 years with Scentsy. So I'm considering this. I think it would be a lot of fun. Promote bundle deals. So our bundles all changed. And that's a great reason for you to promote bundles. And then we already talked about throwing a mother-daughter or a spa party. So those are just my favorites from this list that I'm going to share on our team page. Now, I also want to show you guys something else. Not really going to talk about it much, but I'm going to share it on the team page. And it's this right here. It's a daily action sheet to change your business. So it's just an intentional way of writing down what you need to do for your business each and every day. So, and a big thing on there is call 5 customers, write 3 notes to prospects, hosts, or consultants, call 5 prospective recruits. So it's just different things that you can do to make a difference in your business. So I'm going to share that on the team page too. We have 3 minutes left before it's going to make me pay to view you guys. So did you guys have anything else you wanted to pop on here and share your favorite way to get sales? I got you, Delinda.
Okay. I was
well, it's just cutting out real bad, not really echoing.
I was on this before, and I was sharing for party, and they had escape room parties and bingo. I mean, unreal. Some of the things I'm gonna have to go back and take notes.
Awesome. So if you're here with me live, you should go back to Online Steps to Success. Even if you're watching the recording of this, you should go back and watch Online Steps to Success because it sounds like it was a super good one tonight. Yeah, that's another fun game idea that I learned about when I was at Summit. I'm going to try an auction party. So once I get it figured out and make sure it works for me, I'll share it with you guys. But I'm going to be my own guinea pig first. Miss Mickey, do you have anything to share with us tonight? I got you.
Did I unmute?
I got you.
Yeah, hold on. I got to turn the TV down. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all right.
Well, you know, I put that thing out on the page today, you know, about how the month kind of went.
We got a minute left.
And anyway, I got on the phone and called 2 people, and so I've turned one of the basket parties into another fundraiser because she just lost her husband. And then I just went down the street to another gal. She called me for new catalogs, and I went down there with a whole pouch party and talked her into taking it into work. And then we started talking about how she needs to sign up.
I love it.
So and then today I got
you sales.
Huh?
This got you sales.
Yeah.
Yep. We can't sit back and do nothing and expect it to come to
And then I did. I also posted that I got $200 more in Scentsy Go sales today.
Awesome! I'm so proud of you, girl. You rocked it. Love it. Love it.
Pretty good. We'll see if those come through.
Yeah. You know, but the thing is, if you don't plant the seeds, you don't get the garden.
That's right. If you don't ask, it's an automatic no.
How it goes. Well, girls, thanks for joining me tonight, and thanks to those of you who are watching the recording of this. And I hope it was helpful. We'll chat with you guys.
Very helpful. Thank you, love.
All righty. We'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.